Chapter 15. Patience was a virtue, and not one Blane possessed at the current moment. He stood just inside the great hall, shifting from foot to foot like a nervous lad awaiting the girl he'd dreamed of every night. Only thing was, he was a man, and he waited for the woman whose image refused to leave his mind. His thigh pulsed with a dull ache, but nothing seemed to relieve the pain. Making his mood worse was the odd looks Lorna kept throwing him, and the knowing smile Montgomery kept flashing his way. Bastard! Did the Lowlander really think he knew him so well? Damn if the man wasn't right. Blane stalked toward the hearth, letting the heat of the fire sink into his bones, and hoping it would help to relax the stiff muscles of his neck, ease the pain in his leg. He rolled his head from side to side, rested his elbow on the oak mantelpiece, and stared into the blaze. Blue flames licked between the few dozen logs, growing from red, then orange, until fading completely to whitish yellow. The logs snapped, popped, and sent sparks flying to sizzle right out of the hearth, landing too close to his boots. Mayhap his own heat was the same. Right now it was blue, hotter than hell, but soon the warmth that claimed him would grow weaker until it was nothing more than a little ball that would snap and turn to ash, cold to the touch. Blane rested his head on his arm, seemingly mesmerized by the flames, but truly his mind was trying to work around the attraction he held for Aliah and the impossibilities of them being together. 'Twas ludicrous. Not only was she the daughter of an English baron, damn Sassenachs, she wanted to join the church, to live her life forever in innocence and peace. Already he'd taken away a bit of that purity, dashed some of her naivety to the flames before him. He was a wicked man for having done that. But Mocreki couldn't help it. And honestly, he didn't regret kissing her either. He savoured it. 'Twas as if every time she was around, his sense of decency depleted, and all he could think about was her, kissing her, touching her, breathing in her scent. He'd nearly ruined her in the hayloft, and every other time he'd touched her. Blane could think of no other reason save for he was a debauched man. If he cared about her, he'd encourage her to go into the church, to follow her dreams. He couldn't help wondering, though, if that was what she really wanted. If she was set on the church, would she have let him kiss her time and again, touch her so intimately?